On this episode, Scott's apparently distracted.
Okay, I'm not really distracted. I'm just getting ready to make a very long trip picking up a new bus.
Oh, then we should get this started so you can leave.
Okay, but why are we going to talk about famous birthdays? You know, we haven't done that in really a long time.
Well, there's someone I know that just had a birthday, and I wanted to let them know that I was thinking of them.
Oh, thanks. Okay, does that mean you're going to send me to space?
Oh, as a birthday present?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like all you're going to need is money. Apparently, there's no experience necessary.
See, and if you do it, it's your money, so it's okay. So what else can we talk about? Let's see. How about blue lights that clean and how not to show off your new robot? By the way, I'm talking to you, Elon.
Yeah, apparently what you think is funny is not funny. And we are going to start potty training cows to help reduce greenhouse gases.
Okay. And we talk about all the cool architecture that is not happening here in the U.S.
Yeah, why is that? Why is everything cool being built everywhere else? And speaking of cool things, shouldn't artificial hearts be better by now?
Yeah, aren't they?
Welcome to the Don't Know Show, featuring What Happened to World Guys. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, podcast, and live Twitch stream.
We are live on Twitch right now. We will be recorded on YouTube coming up shortly. And then podcasts, we don't know what's going on with because we don't know how to use our...
It's the weirdest damn thing because I set it to schedule. It says it is scheduled, but then later in the week, it says you missed your schedule. If it's scheduled, how can it miss? It's automatic.
Because I've heard a lot of bad things about WordPress, about how WordPress is quite fragile and you got to maintain it. We haven't done that. So,
so what you're, look. So what you're telling me is we have to not use a sledgehammer on it next time.
Yeah. Is that our Twitch notification?
Yes. It said I can now manage this Twitch show on my phone. It's like, why would I want to do that?
STE Funguy is Twitch live. Woo! We're live. We're alive. How do I get back to users in chat?
Carefully, because if you don't do it carefully, that's going to screw up too.
I look at chat so I can see chat. Okay. Can't really see chat though. What if I can make this smaller?
Oh, I got to see what this looks like. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, what's that?
Well, it's a Fresca bottle, which is also green. So the only thing that comes through is the label and the lid.
I don't see the chat when I do this. Oh, there it is.
I couldn't drink tea because I have to go to bed way too early today because I have to get up at 4:45 in the morning.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to that. Brr.
Good for you.
No, that's what time I have to leave here. I have to get up at 4:15. That's right.
Jeez. So you got to get up earlier than that. Then we got to cut this show quick.
Well, we're going to do our normal hour, so.
Are we? We got time for that?
Yeah. I can't go to sleep this early. I don't care. I'm going to go to bed at 11 o'clock, which means I'm going to get 3 hours of sleep because I'm not going to fall asleep at 11 o'clock.
Gotcha. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. You know, I go to bed like last night with the party I did. It was 3 o'clock in the morning when I got to bed.
Yeah.
It's normal for me. But anywho's, why do you have the most humongous sundae behind your head?
Because it actually was really huge. I can't get out of the way. It's so big. I can't get out of the way.
That's impressive, huh?
Can't get away.
Yeah, all right. It looks like I see bananas.
Bananas Foster is what they called it. It was actually pretty good. And it was actually pretty filling. I found something that may fill me up a little bit, like a marshmallow whip in there. So it was vanilla ice cream, marshmallow whip, caramel, and bananas.
Banana.
Yeah, and it was filling, which is unusual for me.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
And is it at least semi-healthy?
No, not at all.
Well, it has bananas in it, which is semi-healthy.
Caramel and marshmallow and...
Wait. Isn't marshmallow mostly air, so that would make it okay?
No. No, and marshmallow.
Well, it's mostly air, but what part is it? Air is sugar.
And marshmallow's not vegan. It's also got gelatin in it. So.
Yes. Naughty Steve.
Yeah. So Yeah, it was.
You haven't been really eating vegan in a long time now. At least not 100%.
Not 100%. No.
I have a visitor. Maybe we can get her to be on the show. Oh, she says she doesn't think so. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Are you sure you don't want to be on the show?
Okay.
We're live.
You a thumper.
Well, see, she calls her thumper too. What the hell?
On the show already.
It's
Hey, Harvey.
goobers.
Hoovers and racing it.
That's Harvey.
Harvey.
So cool. But so that's what's behind me in my picture. What's behind you in your picture?
That is Geneva Lake in Lake Geneva.
Yeah, we had that discussion already.
Yes, we did. So
Alright.
yes, this is I had a wedding where I picked up at the Baker House, which is behind me in this picture.
The Baker
And then
House.
across, pardon?
The Baker House is behind you.
The Baker House is behind me. In front of me is their pier called, of course, the Baker House Pier.
In front of you.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it backwards.
Well, in my picture, okay.
Yeah.
So,
thank you.
I'm
So you don't want to
taking
be on the show and help me?
when I'm taking this picture, I am facing the lake, which means that the Baker House is behind me when I took this picture. There. Is that better for you?
No.
But
Very weird.
anywho's,
Anywho's.
I have a quick comment to make. Why don't you go and start with the birthday stuff
You have a quick comment to make. Okay, so
to Marilyn because she's got to go home. She just stopped by to pick up some stuff.
oh, do you need to walk off the screen?
Do I need to walk off the screen? Okay.
Do you?
I figure we'll use the GPS.
All right, well, whatever. All right, so I'm going to start talking about something we haven't done in a long time is birthdays of the week. And there he goes. He just gets up and leaves in the middle of our show. He just gets up and leaves. That's so crazy. You can receive this list. Okay, but here's the list, right? So there's a lot of people that were born this week. Greta Garbo. Let's see. Rocket J Squirrel. Rocky the Squirrel was Rocket J Squirrel? Wasn't Rocket J Squirrel? Yeah. June Foray. She was also Cindy Lou and Cindy Lou Who in The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Jack Warden, Bud Greenspan, Jack Mulaney, Jimmy Rogers, singer, Fred Willard, Robert Blake. Remember Robert Blake? Robert Blake was known for Beretta and then Mickey and the Little Rascals, but then he was also known for, hey, knock this battery off my shoulder. Roddy for The Price is Right. The announcer, come on down for 20 years. Frankie Avalon. Oh, man, look at this. D.D. Marone, the bassist for the Ramones. James Gandolfini. James Gandolfini from The Sopranos. Wow. Holly Robinson Pete. Remember Holly Robinson, 21 Jump Street and all that? Ricky Bell from Belle Biv DeVoe. Ricky Bell, one of the Belle Biv DeVoe, get it? Aisha Tyler. Lance Armstrong, the cyclist. Jaden Pincus Smith. Michael Landis. I think, has passed away. Emily Rutherford. Man. Jason Sudeikis. Oh, Jason Sudeikis from I can't think of the name of the show I like that I'm watching right now. Oh, Ted Lasso.
Are you sure you like it? Maybe that's the
funny.
problem. Maybe you're faking that you like it.
James Lipton, Adam West, Batman.
Ooh.
Mel Stewart. Brooke Ben. There's a lot of people on this list, but I'm thinking I'm missing somebody who had a birthday this last week that is famous.
Oh God, I know who you're talking about. It's that fun guy.
Fun guy. Joe Morgan, second baseman, Houston Astros. Randolph Mantooth. Remember Randolph Mantooth from Paramedic Johnny Gage on Emergency?
Oh yeah. Okay, this is something that most people probably never even consider.
Lita Ford just had her birthday.
Do you know why there are so many birthdays at this time of year?
Christmas babies?
Christmas and New Year's both. Yes. That's why
Cool.
there are more babies born in August and September than any other months.
Cool. Frank DeVol, the theme composer for My Three Sons and the Brady Bunch.
Here's a story
A
of
lot
a
of-
lovely lady who is bringing up three very lovely
James
girls.
Ward from Rocky the Flying Squirrel. Frank Collins. Fun guy. Who's the fun guy I'm missing?
The Funguy The Entertainer guy.
Oh, you.
Me.
You had a birthday.
I had a birthday. I got older. I still
Older.
don't act any older, but I got
Larry
older.
Hagman. Larry Hagman's birthday. Your birthday was what? The 16th?
Correct.
That's crazy, huh?
And Larry Hagman was from I Dream of Jean.
Dallas.
Well, he was in a lot of other things too, but you know.
Yeah. H.G. Wells, the author. Man, there's a lot of people that that we know that are around.
Yes, there is.
Jerry Bruckheimer, Stephen King, Bill Murray. Wow, David Coulier. Cut it out.
I liked him. I actually
Cecil
liked him
Fielder?
better than the star of the show.
Ricky Lake. Oh man, it's crazy.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Nicole Richie. Man, I'm only picking up part of the names.
Yes, it's.
there are-
I told you, it's huge.
Tommy Lasorda.
August and September, the two big ones.
Man. Larry Big Twist Nolan. Singer from the Big Twist and the Mellow Fellows.
So you know what the third
David
most
Stern, the
popular
NBA
time of
commercial?
year is?
For what? Having babies or
Yes,
for
for having babies.
making babies? So this is what, the number one?
Yes,
And you're saying the number third?
yes. Well, number 1 and 2 is September and October, or September and August.
Okay. Then what is Julio Iglesias? Wow.
March,
Bruce Springsteen. Dang, man.
dang, dang. And the reason it was March was for literally up until the advent of air conditioning and stuff like that, the number one wedding month was June, and babies were popping out in March.
Ah. The Don't Know Show doesn't know that.
The only reason I know it is because when I was doing the wedding consulting stuff, people were always saying, like, I don't understand why every place I go, it says, be a June bride. I said, because that's what it's been for over 100 freaking years. It's just now that we're able to do things year round comfortably, mostly comfortably.
Trying to pull up your date. Here's your date. See who. Ellen Funt from Candid Camera. Oh, that's why you're
Ooh,
funny.
He was fun.
Yeah, that's why you're funny. That's why you're a fun guy. Charlie Bird, Peter Falk, Columbo. One more thing. One
Yep,
more.
Just one more thing.
One more thing.
If he says that to you, you're guilty.
Yep. Who else here?
It's a shame that it's fiction.
Ed
you know?
Begley Jr. No way.
Way.
He was born on your birthday. Who's Mark McEwen? He's an actor. I know him, but I can't think of what he's in.
Mark McEwen.
David Copperfield, current Vegas resident. Mickey Rourke. Holy cow. Oral Hershiser, pitcher from the Dodgers. Jennifer Tilly. She has a Vegas connection. She plays poker.
Which is, you know,
David the Snake Sabo from Skid Row, the guitar player. Mark
it's
Anthony, the actor and musician.
it's one of the only kinds of games, a chance that I actually would enjoy playing is actual poker. The problem is it's very expensive. It's, you know, blackjack
Yeah,
is simple. Play, throw a $2 chip down, throw a $2 chip down, whatever.
Yeah, no,
You
poker. is
can't
very
do that in
expensive.
poker. Poker adds up really fast.
The people I know who play poker tell me I'm not a real poker player because I have not sat down and lost $6,000 in an evening.
Yes.
Amy Poehler and Nick Jonas. Wow.
But he's only one of the brothers that was born on that date.
Well, the other ones weren't born on that date.
Nope.
Nope.
Because there weren't, were there 4 of them or 3 of them? 3 of them. They weren't triplets.
Whoever said they were.
I'm just being my normal goofy self because it's a lot more fun. And I just realized that my main screen is kind of locked up. Not the video one, but
I don't know which one that is.
the timer's still working, but the video isn't. And I'm wondering if I'm getting any new people. What and how many are you showing right now?
I'm showing 4,
All
and then
right.
it's live. It's moving. We're moving on it.
Yeah, mine's not.
So mine's moving on Twitch. you're
But
talking about,
that's
right?
okay. Yes. Oh.
I'm watching it live on Twitch, so we're good.
We do have some more people.
We
Troop
do.
Dog and C Morris 1. Welcome to the show.
Oh, good.
So, yep, I got to keep checking this stuff because it is fun.
Ah, cool. So that's awesome. Well, for your birthday, SpaceX did something very nice.
Yes, they did, but they didn't take me with.
I know they launched 4 amateurs. But what are you, a professional astronaut? Is that such a thing? You can be a
Oh, of
professional-
course, because those astronauts are actually getting paid, so they are professionals.
Well, they're trained. I don't know if they're professionals or amateurs, but they're trained astronauts or not trained astronauts, right?
I would assume that is the correct concept because the 4 that were in this capsule were, I'm sure they got some kind of basic training for emergencies because, you know, everything was automated, right? They didn't have to do anything. They just wrote it.
Right.
But what if something went wrong? There had to be a manual in case this capsule stops functioning properly.
We lose.
Do not
contact with
push
it.
this button.
Yeah. Well, also the funny thing that so that's amateurs going up, right?
Yes.
So
How about paid customer? That's different, right?
China just brought down Chinese astronauts from the space station.
Right. I remember reading that.
Okay, here's the funny part. Okay, forget reading it. I just want to show you the picture. Are you ready? Can you see the screen?
I can.
Okay, here it comes. This is the picture of professional astronauts being welcomed back home in China.
Okay. Interesting. Although I understand why.
Why?
They've been weightless for how long?
Okay.
Gravity, they probably couldn't stand. They had to be in these chairs.
Okay, no, okay. That's your takeaway from the picture.
It is.
That they're sitting in the chairs, the high-tech chairs, in the middle of a desert with a red stripe back there, red like tape to keep people
Right.
away from them.
Yes.
And then this is the capsule.
Which is a very goofy looking capsule.
And then these are the gifts they got to welcome them back.
Yeah, it's hard to see what that is, though.
I'm just
I understand. Trust me, I understand.
you didn't
I
help.
think
with
they
that.
would have made a much bigger to
You
do
didn't help
about
at
that.
all.
Right?
Not a bigger deal. Again, somebody out there in chat, help me. Explain to Scott why them just sitting on the dirt like this in the middle of a field with they're like in the middle of a desert, for Christ's sake. They came. That's it. That's how they landed on the ground like that in that capsule
I would say that would have been uncomfortable.
that flipped over and dumped them out.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, this does not look very.
Wait a minute. Is
High-tech
that a
professional.
cooler in the back there?
Where?
It looks like there's a bottle on the ground next to a cooler
Yeah,
by the
there
guy
is-
in the
there-
middle. Yeah.
Yeah, there is water there. There's a water bottle right there.
Yeah. See?
Again, that's a professional.
What I don't understand is last year and earlier this year, we were watching them land. Oh, wait a minute. They weren't landing the capsules. They were landing the main stage rockets back on ships in the
Yeah,
ocean.
from
the
takeoff.
splashdowns. Okay. But I figured that's got to be next because like the lunar module landed with the people in it. So I'm surprised that the new modules aren't landing on Earth instead of in water.
Yeah,
I would
I don't-
assume it's cheaper and safer to go in the
yeah,
water.
but not like that. I don't know. All I know is these are the guys who spent 90 days in the Chinese space station. So not the ISS, International Space Station.
Right. And 90
This is
days
the
shouldn't have been enough. It's for
This
them
is
to
the
lose
Chinese space
muscle
station.
mass, right?
This is okay. Again, Scott, stop focusing on them sitting in chairs. Focus on the barrenness and the how bad. Never mind. Next subject. I'm done. I can't deal with you.
It's okay. We love you anyway. So who else? We're not going to be able to go to space.
What?
We're not going to be able to go to space. It says anyone can go to space, which is kind of like the movie Ratatouille. Anyone can cook, which is sort of true, but not true at the same time. Depends on how you read it.
What happened to my? Oh, here it is. Jeez. I lost my show subject because it's in two different things.
Yes, I do that every once in a while too, but this time I can actually see them clear.
But
So-
yes, so they just sent these people up. We kind of talked about this.
Yeah.
But one of the things I noticed is there is cooler. Oh, it's not yet. That's later in the show. All right. What's the next subject after this?
It's a light, but is it too small?
So this is how they kill 99.99% of all allergens, viruses, bacteria, and mold in under 2 seconds. Cool, huh?
You know,
It's little UV light in a holder. I mean, right?
this is what I don't understand.
What don't you understand? Besides anything I'm trying to say today.
Kind of, sort of. No. UV light has been around for the longest time.
Why
I'm
now?
trying to figure out what makes this technology so efficient. Is it the strength
Why
of
now?
UV light?
Why now? The coronavirus pandemic has created a market need for a compact, inexpensive, non-chemical, easy-to-use sterilizing device.
Right. I'm curious how it works.
It works with UV
During
light.
these unprecedented times, businesses are looking for ways to safely reopen their doors and serve their communities. To ease the minds of their customers and to ensure safety in high-traffic areas, businesses need sterilization solutions that are fast, convenient, and most importantly, effective. ProTec 99 is a revolutionary UVC sterilization device that ensures a safer, healthier environment. Using proprietary technology developed by NASA, ProTec 99 emits a powerful ultraviolet light, neutralizing 99.99% of viruses and bacterial pathogens, which prevents them from spreading and infecting. Using the ProTec 99 eliminates any potential cross-contamination between surfaces and is fast-acting, especially when compared to traditional sanitization methods. ProTec 99 is safe on any surface, and because the state-of-the-art UVC technology doesn't require any chemicals, your surfaces are protected from the wear and tear of harsh sanitization solutions like bleach. It also eliminates the need to repurchase supplies, providing economic savings over time. The unit is battery-operated and easy to use, allowing it to be completely portable, and everything you need to start sanitizing your surfaces is in the box. ProTec 99 is an innovative and industry-leading sterilization solution to safely allow businesses to continue serving their customers. To learn more, visit us at www.protec99.com.
So I just want to go back
99% of
to
viruses and bacterial pathogens, which prevents them
one
from
spot
spreading and
here.
infecting. Using the ProTec 99
let me get to it. Come on, where is it? All right. You think maybe you would want to wipe the counter down first? Get
What,
all the dust
you don't
and
think
dirt,
dust bunnies would be cool? They're
get
getting
all the dust and
sterilized.
dirt off of it. Yeah, they're sterilized dust bunnies. Hey, the good news is the dust you're eating in your food from everything is
Sterile.
sterile. Yeah. So it's a good video. Not. I would never be a good continuity person.
Well,
I would.
that's okay. You're good at other things, and that's
would-
what counts.
I would make people crazy.
I do find that kind of interesting because part of the other problem I noticed is the they're showing you do the countertops and stuff like that. But I can't tell you how many times I see people putting their hands underneath tables and stuff, especially gum chewers where they put the gum underneath the tables.
That's
So
gross.
you don't see them do that. But of course, it is just a commercial.
That's gross.
Yes, it is.
Where's play? I can't. Try to find play here. Oh, I'm trying to get to this next video. So Elon Musk is working on a new robot, kind of humanoid. Yes,
Correct.
correct. Where is the video?
Have they already shown a sneak peek?
How do I find? Well, is it?
Oh, don't get frustrated. Be happy.
This is
Don't
the ad.
worry.
How do I
Be
get past
happy.
the ad? I want to get past the ad and show this video because this video is absolutely hilarious.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes you skip, sometimes you can't.
This ad will end in 6, 5, 4, 3.
There we go. Don't you love it?
All right. Pause. I guess. I don't know. How do I? This may or may not work. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Because it's the don't know show.
All right. Try this. It's got music behind it. Oh, yeah. So here's the robot. It's a person.
Yep.
It's a, how stupid was that? It's a person in a costume.
Yep. I could tell immediately once the dancing started.
Well, I could tell when he was walking up, you could see the body underneath it. Look, there, it's a, yeah, like, really, dude, Elon. No. No. That was,
But he got it, it brought attention. That's what it did.
that was stupid.
Just remember, no, all publicity, even negative publicity is good publicity. That's weird.
No.
But
No, it was stupid. It was, I mean, we had the other robots dancing. Remember, it was really popular. Maybe that's why he thought this would be funny or whatever.
right.
But I'm like, no way. So yeah, it was I don't know.
You know, that's probably because he gave that guy too much coffee.
So speaking of Tesla, with all the electric cars that are coming up and everything, is it time for Tesla to be knocked off as the number one car company?
Hmm.
I mean, I've been looking at Teslas lately, and the quality of the vehicle, nothing special. Like, it's not, it's not like really well put together.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out why it costs $65,000 to get a freaking pickup truck.
So is Tesla's stock going to start going down? I mean, is it time to sell? Somebody help me. Somebody tell me. Sell all your Tesla.
I don't know. Nobody I know has a Tesla.
I mean, it keeps raising money. They lost $700 million. No, yeah. They lost $700 million in the first quarter of 2019. Right? But then they raised 2.7 billion.
Right.
So when does that stop? When do we go, uh-oh?
I know when.
When?
When
'Cause
he
I
retires.
have Tesla stock. Should I don't know. Should I be looking
That's
to
why
sell?
I let a service handle my stuff because I had no freaking clue.
Service. What does that mean? You let a
I-
service?
Yeah,
handle your stuff?
yeah. I don't even talk to the guy. I just send them money every month and they make me money.
Oh, they print it?
You know,
make
that would
money?
probably make me more money, but it would also probably put us all in jail. And I'm not really a fan of that. I mean,
Okay.
granted, you do get 3 spare meals a day and all the exercise time you want, but
So my question is, I am again overcompensating with
the amount of
subjects.
subjects, yes,
So, and it is halftime.
it is.
So do I just add these to the next show?
You can, because
Okay.
you again ignored my segue.
What segue?
The one when I said that the dancer was given too much coffee.
Well, that's because you want to cut the story short. You can't come up with a segue right at the beginning of the
It wasn't at the beginning. It was after you'd already done the video and shut it down, and we're just starting to ramble again.
Okay.
At that point, I came up with the segue to help
All right.
you move it along.
So Scott is going to drive the second half of the show. Good luck.
Ooh. Hey, you know what happens when I drive, right?
Fiery crashes.
No, we get places.
That people can't take their eyes off of. It's like a fiery crash. I just can't look away.
Well, are you going to introduce it or not? Obviously, you're not. So anyway, I will introduce myself as Funguy The Entertainer, doing our genuine positivity message. So for those of you who would like to have a positive message of the day, this is for you. Every day, do at least one thing that makes you happy. And when something negative happens, that happy memory will get you back on track.
Oh, I thought you were going to say do 2 things that make you happy when something bad happens. Double down on the happiness.
Double down. See, he's doing more poker things. No, that's blackjack, right? Double down.
Right. That's blackjack.
Can you tell how often I go gambling? So I do like this subject you came up with. I didn't even have a chance to look at it because I was getting ready for my trip tomorrow. But when I saw potty trained cows, I said, that is something we need here in Wisconsin.
Exactly. So ammonia is a big problem for pollution.
Okay.
And apparently climate change. But teaching a cow how to use the mulu, get it? The
Mulu. Okay.
To
Yeah, I
change
get
that.
it.
So you got to potty train a cow to go potty in a specific area.
Specific area. So they're not allowed to do it outside in the field. They're not allowed to do it while they're being milked, where they got the troughs to make everything go away. So where are they supposed to go?
In the mulu.
Where does the mulu go? Oh, fake grass stalls instead of the grass outside. I see.
Yeah, it's a cow toilet. It's a fenced-in area with artificial turf. But I don't understand how they're still relieving themselves. So how does that help?
Well, let's see.
I mean, you can train it very quickly. Within 10 to 15 urinations on average, the cow would self-initiate entry to the toilet. So, I mean, what?
So apparently they're going into bathrooms just like we do.
So if it goes inside, they do what with this? Treat it?
I would, yeah, that's what it's.
It's when the chemical mixes with the soil and the cows tread upon it every day. Microbes within the dirt whip into nitrous oxide. Ooh, nitrous oxide. That's good stuff. A compound made up 7% of the U.S. greenhouse gases.
Yeah.
So apparently by them walking around in it is what causes the problem in the soil. So by them not being able to walk around with it in the soil, the mulu cut the ammonia emissions by 56%. Crazy. A cleaner environment.
Okay.
That's because them walking around. So who would have thought that them walking around in their own feces, besides being gross, would be what's causing the problem?
Well, in nature, they have huge territories, so everything gets absorbed into nature before they're back in that area, usually to trample it down, I guess. Okay, works for me. Hey, how did this get in here? We just talked about that.
I don't know what you're talking about. How'd what get in where?
Yeah. Of course, now you left your thing there, so it has blocked my ability to go to the next subject.
No, I got it on a different one.
All right.
So, I was doing some research,
Ooh, that's cool looking.
and there are some very, very cool places around the United States, around the world,
Oh, yes.
architecture wise, that I think are cooler than the stuff that we're doing here. So, in Chicago, come on, what is going on? Well, okay. I clicked it and it didn't do anything. Then I clicked it again, didn't do anything. Then I clicked it again. And then I finally clicked it again. So you know about the Cloud Gate in Chicago?
The Cloud Gate?
Yeah. The Cloud Gate.
No.
It's down on Navy Pier. A lot of people take pictures of it. Some people call it the bean. This thing.
Okay. I've seen that. I didn't know that's
called-
what it's called.
Called the Cloud Gate. The real name, the Cloud Gate, aka the Bean, is one of Chicago's more popular sites. It's a monumental work of art anchoring the city's downtown park, reflecting the city's famous skyline and surroundings. Right by Buckingham Fountain, which, can you see it in the reflection? No, you cannot see it in the reflection. Not in this reflection, but it's pretty cool, right?
It is.
So that's what we have that's cool in the United States for architecture. But in other countries, especially Asian countries, they have very cool architecture.
Oh, yes, they
So
do.
this is the largest, one of the largest man-made islands here.
Right?
It's in the United Arab Emirates, and it is called the control click to zoom. It's called the Palm. It's an island, right?
Right.
Atlantis is on this and all this stuff. But check this out. It goes around and it's got all these little fingers that come on, and there's stuff on here. There's buildings and stuff like that.
Right.
But how cool is this?
It's very cool.
I mean, look at this thing.
I
Look
mean,
at all the
obviously,
stuff that's
if what's the body of water that's on? Is that on the sea or is that on an ocean?
on ocean.
Yeah, that would not be good if there's a
But look
tsunami.
at it, there's a couple of them.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff that they build there in Dubai. What ocean is this, Scott? There's the Gulf of Oman, the Persian Gulf. There you
Okay.
go.
All right. They shouldn't have a tsunami there. It's far enough
So it's in the
inland.
Persian Gulf. There's United Arab Emirates.
Yeah.
So
There's
there's
Arabian Sea.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, isn't that cool?
It is very cool.
So I started looking at it going, wait, there's a lot of cool stuff there. There's this building in China. It's a circle building that's got stuff built in it, like all kinds of different, there's garden terraces and stuff like that. Look at the outside of this thing. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
this
It's
big.
pretty cool.
I mean,
This is like sci-fi stuff.
yeah, look at this. Look at the size of this building. And then, its height,
452 feet high, 33
33
stories.
floors. I mean, complete 20. I mean, how cool is that?
Very cool.
They gotta have better pictures. Come on. Okay, boring pictures. But look at the building on the side. And they got terraces. I mean, look at that. And you can walk around through the center. I mean, that's cool architecture. I don't know what
It
the
is
rope
very-
for. But yeah, that's pretty cool, right?
It's like a giant donut. It's making me hungry.
So then I look, and the next building is the radio TV it's a broadcast. The Hefei, capital city of East China on you. Check out this place. Look at how big that is. That was huge. You see how big that was?
Yep.
What,
That's the kind of place that you think they'd build as a resort,
Where'd it go? Oh, no, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes.
I lost my next video because this video started
Uh-oh.
and it took away my next video. Here it is.
That is sad.
All right, so wait for this ad to be gone. Where's the ad? 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. I gotta share this. How do I share?
Carefully, I would assume. Okay, another TV viewer. I like that.
So this is evolution of the tallest building. So look at the dates. On 1901, right? That's your tallest building, right? In 1903. Now we're building buildings at, 611, 612. That's the Singer building in New York City.
Right.
The music is kind of, I'm gonna kill the music. Music doesn't really help. Right? The Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
No,
MetLife Tower.
MetLife Tower. And in 1910.
This is all New York City here.
Right. Well, that's where the tallest buildings were being built at the time.
Correct.
Right. So think about it. So we pretty much owned, Woolworth building. Then the Bank of Manhattan Trust, New York City, right? So this is kind of amazing if you think about it. Buildings, I'm sure we go faster. Doesn't have a
Yeah,
faster.
it needed a slightly faster version of it.
There's the Chrysler building, right? So, and you got the Empire State Building.
That one held for a while.
Yep. Right here, 1931. World Trade Center.
Yeah, but
You know,
look how long it took to build it.
Decade. Over a decade.
And it should be coming up on the Sears Tower. John
Sears
Hancock
Tower.
building in the Sears Tower.
Yep.
There's the Sears Tower.
Yep. They went right past the Hancock building.
I guess the Twin Towers might have been bigger than Hancock.
Then all of a sudden, here it is, Kuala Lumpur. Starts building stuff. Then Taipei. Then Dubai. Then Jeddah. And then look at this one in Dubai. Look at that tower.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
I would not be comfortable being in any of those last three towers.
Why? They look
Way too skinny for how tall they are.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. if you
And
think
not,
about it.
in my opinion, not enough support.
Yeah, that is crazy though, right? How
Yep.
cool they built. So it's like, wow, that's a lot of buildings, a lot of cool buildings
Yep.
all over, the United States, not in the United States,
But being the tallest isn't as important as how cool like that donut building was.
right? So
I'll
here's the
take
best
that.
part though. So where do they find all this room? They just demolish them when they're done with them. So this
Fine.
is 15 skyscrapers. That one, stubborn. Look at that though. They just took out 15 buildings all at once.
That's insane.
Look at that. There they go again. There's the one that's stubborn. We got those two over there. Wasn't that amazing?
You know how much wasted money that was?
15. Well, not really. If they had to tear them down, tearing them down that quick was way better.
That's not what I mean. Those buildings were never finished. The amount of money spent building those buildings that never got used.
So yeah, so these were unfinished skyscrapers, right? Just like we have the unfinished skyscraper here in Las Vegas, the Fountain Blue, which I think they have to take that building down. I don't think.
How long has it been vacant?
I think 2008.
Yeah.
The Don't Know Show doesn't know.
Here's okay. Granted, in Vegas, you've got a different issue. Here, it's a change of temperatures. It stresses out buildings that are not being maintained.
We have changes of temperatures here.
Well, yeah, that's true, but not. Yeah, you don't get snow there though.
All right, JW Marriott, Las Vegas Boulevard. So that's who owns it now. JW Marriott is an unfinished hotel casino strip, Nevada, located on 24.5 acres, previously occupied by the El Rancho Hotel and the Algiers Casino. Opened in 2032. Wait, 2023. They're planning on opening it. 3,700 rooms.
How many rooms?
2,005. 3,780 rooms.
Holy mo! That's a lot of freaking rooms.
How many rooms are at the MGM?
That's insane.
How many rooms are in the MGM Grand Hotel? There are 6,852 rooms at the MGM Grand.
Wow.
So that's why I said it didn't seem like a lot of rooms.
And most rooms are 2 people, right?
Okay. And what are you getting at?
It's 12,000 people in one building, plus staff.
Okay.
That's a lot of people in one building.
The Fountain Blue was 2005 to 2018. Then it was the Drew Las Vegas from 2018 to 2021. And now it's going to be the Marriott. But when are they going to start the construction back up?
Well, at least Marriott's got the money to do it.
Construction began February 2007, and the whole tower was topped off on November 2008. And then they shut it down because of the housing crash. Remember that? In
Yes.
2008, they went to bankruptcy. 70% complete. But I guess Carl Icahn purchased the project just to do a write-off. So he could have a $4 million a year write-off. But it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, if you're going to spend that kind of money, well, I shouldn't say that because we've got that building at Harvard that's been vacant ever since Motorola left. A couple different outfits have bought it, tried to do stuff to it and couldn't pull it off.
Yeah, they were trying to build this and they started working on it and then COVID started. So they stopped construction again.
Yeah.
Man, this is crazy. In February 2021, Sofer bought back the project, Fountain Blue, with Coach Industries as a partner. Marriott remains involved in the project and plans to open at JW Marriott in Vegas in October 2023. Wow.
Crazy, man.
So who knows?
Not me. I am clueless.
But apparently they're going to try building it up again. Going to be a Marriott. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It is. It is. So it's, the amount of a tenth of the money that was wasted would let me retire for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Well, again, I know you don't like when I talk cryptocurrency, but cryptocurrency, go sign up. We are not financial advisors for entertainment purposes only. I'm trying to learn how to do swaps now, yield farming.
Okay.
Yield farming.
Because I heard Bitcoin tanked. So
tanked.
Yeah, last week.
Really? Where'd you hear that from?
From like everybody in the game. They were talking about it. It was even on TV about how far it dropped.
I didn't. Let me see.
It was apparently a big chunk.
Oh, it was a joke. Well, it dropped a little bit, but not a big chunk. When it became El Salvador, remember we talked about that, the official currency of El Salvador?
Right.
But I don't know what you consider a big drop. It was only a few percentage because Bitcoin at its highest was like $50,000 for one Bitcoin. It's $47,000 now. So that's like 47 to 50,000 is only a 1.62% drop.
Right. Somebody told me it was over $6,000 drop. So that's
But that's only okay. Yeah, if you have a full share, but in the last 6 months, its high was 62,000. Right. And now it's 47,000. So that's $15,000.
Yep.
But that's only like 20%. So,
oh, sorry. Lack of sleep this weekend.
This a boring subject for you?
Well, a little bit. It's not, because it's sort of interesting, except I don't quite get it yet. I haven't time to really.
Well, a lot of people don't get it. What I should have done is I should have bought the stupid tokens, the fan tokens. So they keep coming out with all these new tokens now, right? Everybody in the world can just start a new token, and you jump on and you jump off. If that makes any sense.
No, it does not.
So whatchamacallit, a football, soccer, trying to find the coin. Where is he? Here it is. Universidad de Chile fan token.
Okay.
Okay.
Chile today.
So it has the logo from the team and everything. If you go back 1 week, and I would have bought this when it was at $1, like on September 13th, it was $1.
Okay.
It's now at $10.
That's insane.
Yeah. Because it's a fan token. So if another like professional soccer team offers a token, I'm buying it right away. And then when it goes up 10%, I'm dumping out of it. 10 times your money.
Right.
1,000 becomes 10,000. Like in a week. That's crazy.
Yeah. Or you could lose everything, which is why it's
but don't risk money. Again, this is for entertainment personalities. We are not financial advisors. However, do your own research. And if you got some, it's better
don't
to
risk money you can't afford to lose.
Yeah. If you're going to go to Vegas and gamble, I think you're better off gambling on crypto.
There you go.
Just my opinion.
Okay.
Right, what's our next subject, Scott?
So, something about
You're driving.
artificial candy.
Artificial candy?
Yes.
Okay. Artificial candy gives you gas. Did you know that? Because of the xylitol in it.
It does.
And also they actually have this warning on the packages. A side effect is anal leakage.
Yes.
It actually says that.
It does say that. I know, because there was a while I was eating that stuff.
Do you really want to eat food? Any food that says can cause anal leakage?
Yeah. No. And for the longest time, I was, because, we're doing everything to try to get my blood sugars down and stuff. So I switched to sugar-free candies and stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's what happened. I didn't actually have that problem, but it does also cause diarrhea, which is very similar. Fortunately, diarrhea, it's mostly controllable. You know it's coming. You have time to go to the bathroom, usually.
Yeah, so. Anal leakage, you're just leaking. I just think that's funny. I love the side effects that we have with chemicals we use and stuff like that, and how we either use it to our advantage or disadvantage. Disadvantage? I'm not sure. Is there an advantage to anal leakage?
No. But
so what candy is it? What candy is it
they're hearts?
Oh, the candy hearts.
Yes. It says artificial candy heart. Oh no, it just says artificial hearts. I just hate candy on my brain.
So
why aren't they better?
Yes, why aren't they better? So do you remember like the Jarvis heart? Right? The Jarvik heart?
Jarvik.
You don't know show.
Yeah, the Jarvik, because Larry Jarvis was a friend of mine. And it was not his heart.
Are you sure?
Positive.
So Robert Jarvik invented American Science Research, I don't know, for his role in developing the Jarvik 7 heart. When was that invented?
I want to say that was the 70s.
This guy was born in 46. Career, early life. What? The Jarvik heart. I want to find out the damn Jarvik heart when that was. Come on, Don't Know Show. Clicking on the links, trying to find it. Jarvik heart. Jarvik heart, Jarvik heart, Jarvik heart. This is all current. When was the Jarvik heart invented?
Okay. When did he invent the artificial heart? 1982. I beat Steve. Yes.
All right. So Paul Winchell, if you recall,
From Winchell's Donuts.
gets no.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
You're killing me, dude. Paul Winchell gets credit for inventing the artificial heart.
Okay.
Paul Winchell was an American ventriloquist, comedian, actor, humanitarian inventor. Did you know that?
No.
Did Paul Winchell invent the artificial heart? We already unearthed the world's first artificial heart transplant inside the human, but Winchell holds the patent for one of the first artificial heart devices ever made, which he developed with surgeons working at the University of Utah.
Interesting. I did not know that, which is perfect for the Don't Know Show.
But did you know that artificial hearts only have like one chamber in them?
Well, yeah, because they're mechanical.
But how does it? So, okay. So you're saying 1980s, yes?
1982, correct.
Why have we gotten a better heart?
I'm sure we have.
We haven't.
I could swear I remember hearing about the newer one that had a lower rejection rate and everything back in the early 2000s.
Well, apparently there's a new one that they put in. What happened to it? I lost the article.
Oh, Steve, don't do that.
How did that happen? All right. The U of L, University of Louisville,
Okay.
Jewish hospital, becomes the second in the US to get the new type of artificial heart. So 2021, we finally come up with a development on a new heart. 2021, 80, 90, 2010, 50 years. It takes 50 years to come up with a new, and these hearts are still temporary. Artificial hearts are still temporary.
Just so you know, it's 40 years. Your math is very bad.
How's my math bad?
Well, it's actually only 39 years, but
2021 minus
1982.
1980.
It was 1982.
41 years. It's 41 years. That's what I said.
You said 50.
Yeah, that's what I said. 41 years. The Don't Know Show.
All right. So 39
But-
years. Right.
Right, 39 years. Reducing down. Now, the Don't Know Show doesn't know. But mostly titanium device fits easily in the chest of a patient, powered by a portable power supply about the size of a fanny pack. So now we've seen that in the movie in Crank 2.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Right? I mean, while it serves a temporary heart, for the patient until the patient becomes strong enough for a heart transplant, the device's vision is one that eventually might serve indefinitely as a replacement heart.
Yes. Like the one Jean-Luc Picard has from Star Trek, The Next Generation.
But why? Why is it taking so long? I mean, you would think that this would be something that we would.
More of a higher priority since cardiovascular disease is one of the top killers in the world.
Right. Yeah. Right. That's even more than, I don't know. Right. Why have we not? Why?
What is the term that most people like to say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Apparently,
but it is broke. But it was broke. You couldn't leave the hospital with that the other artificial heart.
Right.
To advance it, the left ventricular assist device designed to pump blood in just one chamber of the heart. The Aeon instead pumps blood in both of the heart's chambers, and it contains a sensor that detects the patient's blood pressure and automatically adjusts the cardiac output. So that's better. Instead of just pumping you like as hard as it can,
Right.
and probably blowing out vessels, this thing can adjust. And I mean, yeah, why?
I was doing the wrong sound effect.
The name of the company that developed it is called Carmat. That's funny.
Okay, I like it.
Carmat invented the heart. If you search up Carmat, just put in Carmat, all capital for the company.
Not CarMax. That's different.
CARMAT. The ads are custom leather car mats, WeatherTech official mats, Avery auto mats, home, Carmat. So the first non-ad, all the ads are for car mats,
Right.
but the first non-ad is actually for the company Carmat.
Cool.
A med tech company offering biotech hearts. That's crazy.
It is. But you know what's even crazier?
No, what's crazy?
We're already over an hour.
No, we're just coming up on it. We just came up on it. So are we going to take the last subject?
I have to because I got to get motivated and then get ready for bed and stuff.
All right. So I've got to get rid of these two. I need to paste these two.
Cut and paste, just
Now
like an
I'm-
editor.
Okay. So I did that. So that takes us to what?
The end of our show where we have our word of the week. Yay!
And what word of the week did you?
Athleisure.
Oh, that's the way I work out now.
It makes perfect sense, don't it?
What? Athleisure?
Yes.
I'm an athleisure sport.
Remember, if you cannot be an athlete, be an athletic supporter.
Thank you, Porkies.
That wasn't Porky's. That was Grease.
It was pork. Oh, it was there. Was it
Grease?
Yeah, that's right. When she was
the
making the
principal
announcement.
on the announcement.
The
Yep.
announcement. That's right.
So, it's why you don't ever ask for Mr. Hunt, Mike Hunt. But anywho's, what athleisure is casual, comfortable clothing or footwear designed to be suitable for both exercise and everyday wear. It sounds just like a TV commercial, doesn't it?
I don't know.
All right. Well, you were really focused on something, so you must have come up with something else. What'd you do?
What'd I do?
That's what I'm curious about. Because technically that's the end of the show, but you were like looking down, focusing on something. So
I couldn't find it.
okay. So you're not going
I
to
was
surprise me.
I was looking. What is that?
What is wood?
This is not.
Oh, you're getting pop-ups again. I didn't do it. I
was looking for. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. I was looking for this. And don't know show doesn't know. I wanted this. I don't like this new version of like how you used to be able to make them bigger.
Yes.
Remember how you can make it full page? How do you make it full page now?
I think you click on the one on the right.
I did click on the one on the right and it goes there.
Okay. Which is a little odd.
Right. So that's not, it goes to the web page, not the actual picture. You used to be able to just pop onto the picture, open image in a new tab. Let's try that. I can do that, but that's awful.
But it's even smaller. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, that didn't work out so good.
And that didn't work at all. Let's see if there it is. Look, they don't even have it as a video. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is ridiculous. Never mind.
Yep.
I will leave you with that. So with that, we're just going to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
Which after this, and I asked Scott to take over and he didn't take over. When are you going to take over when I tell you to take over?
oh, I already did. I was using mental telepathy to force you to talk. I took over your mind. Now he's sitting there perfectly still. Oh, except for one thing, you're breathing. But anywho's, I still want to try that concoction you have in your picture.
All right. Well, when you come out, you can have it. I'll buy it
Okay.
for you. The banana
So-
Foster. But I said my deal, and I said thank you for watching.
And
If the show's not a bad life decision,
I
if you
said that.
subscribe, like watch other shows and channels,
Yeah.
go to whathappened.world
Right.
and see if you can help us fix whathappened.world because it's a WordPress. I
Yes.
just haven't had time to look at it. I don't have time to do anything.
Me neither. Not until November.
You'll have time in November. I have even less time then.
Yes, exactly. Which is why I'm going to come and visit you in November.
Yep, and get that. The banana Foster. That's very good. Aren't you supposed to say something at this point?
No, you got the one last thing that you say, then I end up in this show.
Well, you never said, but okay. Like
I
to watch
get-
our other videos and channels.
Right? You did that.
Okay.
And then you say,
Live every day.
you're there. You're almost there. Live every day.
And
You're going to drag this out, aren't you?
I'm waiting for you to mentally send it to me.
Oh, wait.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one. No, that's your line. You sent
That's
me
my
your
line.
line. Unbelievable. Live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Good night, everybody.
Be crazy. And just step amazing.